Oh my gosh.
Sorcerer
we
Quad,
have
boys. We are
illusions.
fighting for the corners.
We have Illusions first bait, which is a good pick because everything that Forever King does into... Oh, you missed it there. Everything that King does into an ice clone is checked with a rune.
With a rune, exactly.
Which we have not seen early already from Illusions.
There's a mind game in those runes in themselves. You can delay them, you can launch with them. Ooh, and he sets up the money pit, boys. We are getting rich, or we are going to die trying.
He is just dancing in some money. Money, money, money! And look at him just sitting in it. There is nothing he can do about it. But now that it's gone, we can play the game.
Okay, Forever King gets the corner first into a meter burn.
And Quan players love those get out of jail free cards that exist in the corner.
Yeah, like a wake up 6-frame in JP. Oh, and a very nice confirmed by Illusions. We're going to go. No, we are not going to go anywhere. And some very good back dashes
and
from
the money
Forever
pit
King
paying off for Illusions here. Very good buy. Break or break by King because he would have got another free pool in the corner, which is where that's death.
He's staggering. Oh, and that's death on block.
Illusions thought that was going to whiff punish, so he definitely overcommitted there.
That just about didn't do enough damage. I thought for a minute he wasn't going to close it out.
Round 2, fight.
Too slow, trying to set up that portal. We will confirm into a clone and go for our mixes. Into the throw. I hate that mix-up so much.
With a threat of a low and overhead or a throw coming into a full combo. And Quan perfectly comfortable sitting in that portal.
This is just one of those battles, man, where both of them want the corner.
Great down three.
Down 3 by Illusions. This is a horrible place to be if you're Forever King. Into the portal. We got the armor. Into the mix. Goes overhead. Oh, good by King, knowing that he had already broken that armor and goes for the interactable. Illusions.
With immediately made it armored. Fantastic use of the stage by Illusions, but Forever King gonna get a little bit of set play going for himself.
Down 1 into a slide to finish that off. 24%. Into the throw. Into a back 2. Into a clone setup. What's the mix? Back 2 again.
Ooh.
Illusion.
Does not go into the clone there. Waited for him to fall into it.
These mixes are way too much. Illusions has 1 portal.
And that's gonna do it.
That's it.
King just played so solid there. Illusions throwing the kitchen sink at him once he got in that portal. But just holding his ground.
Some good confirms by King. You know, he did a down 1, knew that he took the armor off, and saw Illusions do I think he went for an NJP, and just, he knew he could compete with that because the armor was gone. Just small things like that, man, will shut something like Sorcerer down. Sorcerer can be such a nightmare.
Sub-Zero.
Will Illusion stick with Sorcerer? Quan. I like that, man. Illusions always goes for Sorcerer over the other two most of the time.
And a quick update off stream, guys. Samij with a 3-0 win over AV Demand. And he will be, it's going to be Samij versus Raptor for top 8. Woo! STD Too Easy with a 3-0 win over ADM Fierce, and he's waiting in top 16 to play for top 8.
STDX. You're going to get
STDX.
Blow me up again. My goodness.
Have them blow me up this time. That's okay.
Okay.
That one's on me.
Yeah, I'll forward them to you.
ADM Fierce with a couple of good weeks here, making top 16 and getting tying for 17th.
Yeah, man, some of these young up-and-comers, man, they just have some small things to work out. Make sure they're not too reckless.
Illusion sticking with Sorcerer. This is it. This is where you want to be.
King not having any of it. He knew he already took the armor off. Standing 1 combos into a clone that late.
That lasted forever.
Yeah, it did.
And going for the acid special. Just a raw slide.
I guess we figured out what that tech actually does and why they go for it. Good play by Forever King.
doing the perfect amount of damage. King, loving sub post-patch.
Fight.
Good confirmed by Illusions.
And King shows
To the
such
jump back.
he shows such versatility in all the characters that he picks. He can play the patient slow game. He can play the fast-paced mixed game. He can do it all.
Very intelligent player, man. Fun to watch. His character knowledge, you know, it's one thing to play a lot of characters, but one of the good things that come from that is not only for your own character base, you actually have the matchup knowledge. You know the gaps. You know what's punishable. You know what's a gimmick, what's not.
And Illusions has to get out of this corner.
Yes, he does.
Ooh, it looked like he maybe could have converted with a stand one there. That was kind of scary. Going for the pipe.
At
And
all.
King not having it. And that's going to be a chip out.
Down one in the slide to chip out. Okay, this is where Illusions may make a switch, because it doesn't look like... It may not be the character, it may be... You know, GM Sub is one of those characters that... I bet if you put a poll online and asked, you know, what you struggle against the most, Sub is probably going to be up there, because he is a kind of... You know, he shuts down offense by not really doing anything, but just down back two. So it is a very frustrating... He will slow you down so quick and lock you down in the corner.
And an update off stream, Yomi Slayer with a 3-0 over Jamil, and he will be playing STDX. Too easy, 4 top 8. And Illusions here, thinking.
Go Displacer. Do it. He actually does play Displacer. When I played, we played together about a week and a half ago, me and Illusions, and he pulled out Displacer for a minute. Okay, we're gonna go Shinnok. Just low scoop every clone, I guess.
Or just Hellspark. Because Hellspark does not move his body.
That's true. So he is stuck with Shinnok this entire set now. He is stuck in that character. Tried to go for down 4 Hellsparks. Forever King. Understand that. Goes with a low scoop, just raw. King taking him to the corner. This is such a bad place to be. Oh, I expect him to jump in, but he didn't. Nice interactable. Nice meter burn Hellspark Illusions. Into the overhead. Oh, and he drops the combo. Illusions, you can't do that at this point. You're down.
There's that unfamiliarity of not having played Shinnok, you know, on a daily basis or on just not having that on command.
Right. That's something. That's why I try and tell people, you know, be careful picking up too many characters, man, because you're going to start getting confused. You try and pick a character in a bind, and not just the unfamiliarity, but the pressure that you're in that situation. You don't want to have to be second guessing yourself. Oh, and jumps right into the... That's going to do it. Right into the ice ball. Jumped right into it.
Forever King on match point to 3-0 Noble Illusions. And Noble Illusions, who is still barely in top 8 of points, but those first couple weeks, he got all those points and just has not been able to get more since.
Good Hellsparks by Illusions. He knows he can get punished that close. That slide will lock him back down in the corner. This is where Illusions has to jump in. Oh, it doesn't have the meter. Oh my goodness. Very nice dart beam by Illusions. Doesn't have the meter to burn it again. King has breaker, but he can be chipped out. Smart by King to backdash. He knew that he was negative. Oh my god.
One mix.
King with the slide. He's in the corner. Illusions. All you have to do, you have 2 bars. Very nice. Shoulder charge, it would have chipped regardless.
If any normal would have made it out there in time, it would have broken that shoulder, which I believe does not have 2 hits of armor.
Just walk up block to the clone. You don't see that very often, but you can do it. It's such a risk to do that.
Forever King getting a little antsy with these ice balls.
Yes, he is. And there it is again. Illusion's able to capitalize on it.
About 6 of them back to back. Finally getting one in.
I don't like that. Illusions, he has already punished that twice by just jumping in at the correct time.
And a big bony scythe getting through the clone there.
Oh, down 1 Hell Sparks. You don't see that very often. He caught him with the 4-4. That's going to do it for Illusions. We're at 2-1. He puts himself on the board.
Shinnok wins.
Looking like a good pick from Illusions, but King now with a chance to dig into his arsenal.
Yes, he can. He can bring out Predator. He can bring out Kung Lao. And from what we've seen, you know, we've already seen Predator versus Shinnok once. Didn't look like it was too much in Shinnok's favor. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen.
And we are going with Displacer Raiden. No more Hell Sparks. That's a whiff punish.
Oh.
We've seen King's Displacer once, but he kind of got them off when he picked him.
But you know, he may have entered the hyperbolic time chamber.
And he's picking my red Raiden skin. Here we go, forward 1.
That looked like a punish. Just a little instant run forward 1.
I mean, maybe. Unless he just caught him pushing buttons, it looks like it is a punish.
King not having any of it.
That's what makes that wake up so good. In Displacer, you have 2 wake ups, man. You got the armored teleport, and you got the ES Vicinity Blast. And this could come close, and he's going to finish it out. Yes, he is. 36%.
Forever King, another match point, and what could be the first win of Raiden on the stream, I think, ever in the Kombat Cup.
That would be nice. Yeah. I know if I was playing in the Kombat Cup, you would see Raiden every week. We just don't see him enough.
We see guys get so close, guys like Goonie, that we've seen a few Game 5s, and look at Forever King putting in the work right now.
Very nice punish. You can't even do that. Even if you would have meter burned, that would have been a 6-frame punish. 6 frames, good games. Forever King with the brutal, shock his head off. Let's go.
Forever King, Raiden getting a win here at the Kombat Cup.